Traders, how the devil are you? Today is Wednesday, the 6th of March. I am Trader Tom, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel created to help you understand the crazy world of trading. As always, guys, we are going to start by looking back at yesterday's trades. And if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm also going to give you my trade ideas for today and the important news for today as well. Let's bloody do this. So let's start with yesterday, guys. We always start with the trades that I took. And I took a silver trade and we were looking to buy it. Okay, so why were we looking to buy it? Well, clearly, let's zoom in a bit so you can see what the hell I'm talking about. Clearly, it was in an uptrend. Yeah, even at this point here, when we broke this, it's been in an uptrend. Okay, we got higher highs, higher lows. You do not need to be Warren Buffett to know that's in an uptrend. And then just bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle. I mean, look at this candle now. I'm not interested in buying this today, obviously. But yesterday, we made some money. If we drop down to the H1, because it was a H1 play, and all it was, guys, again, is just following this H1 structure. Yeah. And just trying to take it higher, really, you know, not rocket science. Follow structure, wait for bullish candles. So we're following this structure, and then we got this nice bullish candle here. Okay, so I entered on this candle, got a little bit of a retrace, entered here, put my stop below here, and the idea was to take it up to this 24, just below this psychological level. I actually took some profit here at 80%. Excuse me, guys. And then I let 20% run. Okay, but as you can see, we've got this big candle here on the H1. When I see that, you know, I'm thinking I want to close the remaining 20% as well. And that's what I did, guys. Yeah, I got another step up here and close the remaining 20%. But nice profitable trade, you know, follow structure, bullish candle, take price higher, take some profit. Not rocket science, guys. Simple price action. And I was having this conversation on the VIP Trading Academy. Understand price action. Those are the building blocks of everything you need to know to be successful at trading. So that was silver from yesterday. And we also took pound Swiss franc. I also got in this trade, but got out just as quickly as I got in, really. If we look at the day chart, we were looking to buy. Yeah, again, not rocket science. Why we're looking to buy. We're clearly in an uptrend, right? Tick. We've got a super bullish candle. Tick, tick, tick. We broke this support, this resistance level, tick. We got some value. We're not a million miles away from the moving average 20, tick. All right. So lots of reasons to like this trade. Again, it's not super bearish, but that suggests it might come lower before it comes higher. All right. So not interested in buys today, but yesterday we were. And if we drop down to the H1, again, very similar to silver. Yeah, we're just following H1 structure, and then bang, we got this nice bullish candle here, and it's above the moving average 20, which is what I like as well. All right, so entered on this bullish candle, put my stop below here, and the idea was to take it higher. Okay, but there is a but here, guys. Yeah, we started seeing, you know, this bearish candle. There were some wicks here as well, you know, and it did sort of make its way back up to these highs. But if you look at the H4, yeah, and then, you know, look at these candles, I just got out of the trade. Yeah, so I took a few pips loss, but just closed the trade, and glad I did. Yeah, because, you know, again, trade what you see, not what you want. I want price to do this for 12 years. Yeah. But yeah, the market does what it wants, right? And this is telling you This is telling me, Tom, the market will come lower. Whether it comes down to here and comes back up, or whether it comes down to here, we don't know. But those candles are telling me that. It's not making it up. That is a fact. Yeah. So when I see them, I just got out of this trade for, a few pips. So that was pound Swiss franc. We was looking at other trades. So because we're looking at pound Swiss franc, let's look at euro Swiss franc. Again, we were looking to buy this. We were looking to buy this because we're clearly in an uptrend. Nice bullish candle, similar to pound Swiss franc. And the idea was to take it higher. With this one, guys, we never got the candles to tell us to enter. Yeah. So again, if we just follow H1 structure, yeah, by the time I'm trading is around here, and look at all of these candles. Look at the wicks. Yeah, nothing told me to enter this one. Yeah, and then sure enough, price come crumbling down. Crumbling down. There's a new one. Wicks, guys, pay attention to wicks. Those wicks will tell you that price will come down. Yeah, and I'm also seeing these wicks here. So maybe there's more room to the downside here. And then after that, guys, was looking at Aussie dollar pairs. Let's start with Aussie dollar, US dollar. If we look at the day chart, yeah, we were just looking to take advantage of a big bearish candle. Yeah, to be honest with you guys, it wasn't, this level never broke for me. I know I've just drawn a line like this because it does come up here, but look at all those wicks. It never breaks. So really my line should be like that. All right, so this level held. And we got a nice bearish reaction off what was once support becomes resistance. And my God, we love that setup. Got a bearish candle. The idea was to come lower, potentially all the way down to here. But again, I won't be interested in doing that now. Look at that candle. That has held that level. If we drop down to the H4, we were just looking for a break. Yeah, as with all of these Aussie dollar pairs, we were looking for a break of these lows, which never came. Yeah, on the H4, you can see this level held, and it's been using this level ever since. Okay, so no breakdown. We didn't get a trade. Same with Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Yeah, quick look at the day chart because we were trying to sell it. Why were we trying to sell it? Because we was in this range stroke downtrend. And if we're at the top of a range as part of a downtrend, sales make sense, right? But we just never got the breakdown. Yeah, sorry, guys. We also got this bearish candle here. Bearish-ish candle. That is a word. Check it out in the economic books. And it was all about this H4 level. So like Aussie dollar, US dollar, it teased us. Yeah, we was thinking, oh, maybe it is breaking down here. And then the H4 candle just closed back inside and then bang. Yeah. So if we don't get the breakdown, guys, we don't have a trade. And this was an interesting one because in the VIP Trading Academy, if you're not part of it, guys, check it out. It's part of our free Discord trading community. Yeah, so some people were looking to buy this. Some people were looking to buy this in the VIP Discord. And I understand that. Yeah. But if this level breaks, I'm interested in selling. So there was a good argument for both. But if this level broke, then sells were order of the day. But it didn't. And buys look good. So that was Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. And the final one was Euro Aussie dollar. And this was another one where if we look at the day chart, clearly in an uptrend. Okay. Yeah. Higher lows, higher highs. Yeah. Uptrend. Don't need to be Warren Buffett. I might change it to a different trader. No, we like Warren Buffett. Let's stick with him. So we're looking for buys. If we look at the H4, we got that break. But after this break, yeah, let's look at it on the H1 actually. Yeah, on the H1, you can see we clearly got this break. But, if I enter here, where am I putting my stop? Down here, and then the risk to reward doesn't make sense. Okay, so I needed a retrace before we took that trade. But funnily enough, it didn't hit target and price did retrace down, but we never got a candle that told us to start buying in here. And at this point, you know, structure was breaking down. And this is where we find ourselves. And look, there's still more selling pressure here. So not interested in buying this at all anymore. Today, anyway, not ever. Those were the trade ideas, guys, from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Traders, if you enjoy receiving my trade ideas and my analysis every single day, then please come join the channel. We'd love to have you. So please subscribe right now. Also smash the notification button. This is really important so you receive an alert. And if everyone could please smash the like button. Dankeschön, salamat. Trades for Wednesday the 6th. Guys, before I do, if you haven't joined our trading community yet, then please do. Like-minded traders sharing knowledge, ideas, trades, come join the free Discord channel. We've also got the VIP Trading Academy, where I give you tutorials, my trade signals, and you get access to me, plus much, much more. If you'd like to be coached one-on-one, drop us an email. We'll send you the details of the mentorship program. And finally, guys, if you would like to become a Simply Forex YouTube member and show your support for the channel, then you can. And there's loads of perks for doing so. Also, guys, don't forget, live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST. It's just me tonight, guys. So get as many questions over to me as you can. Right. Trades for today then. It was very slim pickings today, guys. Yeah, lots of trades lots of currency pairs are at support and resistance, very overbought and oversold. So it really was slim pickings today. And I'll show you my trade ideas in a minute. But before we do, I want to show you this, right? So this is the Dow Jones, the US 30, right? And normally I would be licking my lips at this setup, right? So price is, you know, as we know, with all the indices, they are in uptrends, right? This is the day chart. But now we're starting to see lower highs, yeah? And this is the last low, and we've broken the last low, right? We're getting lower lows. This is the quintessential, typical downtrend, right? Now, that is a fresh break to the downside. Normally, I would be all over this and, you know, potentially take price back down to here. And I might still be all over this. We'll see. But why am I, you know, cautious with this? Well, let me show you the S&P. Yeah. So obviously, all the indices are highly correlated. Yeah. And the S&P is in an uptrend. And we've had this wick rejection at these last lows. That's telling me to buy the S&P. Yeah. Remember the Dow Jones, I wanted to sell. So straight away, mixed signals. If we go to the NASDAQ, yeah, again, very similar to the S&P, right? We know they're in uptrend, right? Nice wick, yeah, at this last low, at the moving average 20. That's telling me to buy. So I've got the S&P and NASDAQ telling me to buy the indices and the Dow Jones telling me to sell. Yeah, so that's why I'm not overly excited about selling the Dow Jones. All right, but I will keep an eye on it. So I just wanted to show you that, guys. Now, my first trade idea is this. We're going to look at Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. All right, this is the day chart. So why do we like it? Well, first and foremost, we are in an uptrend. Yeah, it's a scruffy bloody uptrend, but it's an uptrend. Okay, we've broke this level, so we're getting higher highs. Yeah, and if you class, you know, this is the last low or even this, we're getting higher lows as well, right? And it's bouncing off of this. What was once resistance is now support. We're at the moving average 20. Okay, lots of things to like. And we've got a nice bullish candle. Look at the size of the bottom wick compared to the top wick. Yeah, that's a bullish candle. All right, so for all those reasons, we like this trade. Admittedly, look at this price action. Yeah, crap. I was going to use a word beginning with S, but crap is, better. Yeah, not nice. And if you look at the H4, yeah, you can see it reflected in here. It's like, right, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend. It's a mess. And you can see there's not many grey zones in here, guys. I could put a grey zone through here. I could put a grey zone through here. But I've just, to make to make it visually easier and what's the right words here? To take a lot of the noise away, I've just focused on this zone and the next area of resistance up here, right? If we look at the H1, you could put grey zones in galore in here. Yeah, maybe one through here. There's definitely one down here, maybe one here, through here. So I've taken a lot of the noise away by just focusing on this level and this level, right? But let's look at some more facts. And the facts are these, right? We've broken out of this channel, right? You can see the blue line coming down. Yeah, price respected this channel on the way down. And we have broken out of this channel. Then price has come all the way back down, tested these lows in here. And then we've had a real bullish reaction out of this channel again. All right. And look, we're getting a real bullish reaction as we speak. So the idea, to be honest, if the H4 candle finished like this, I would enter here, put my stop below here, and look to take price to here. This is going to be my target, guys. If not, back up to here. All right. So yeah, if we get a nice bullish H4 candle like this on Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, I will enter. We've already had a very bullish H1 candle. So yeah, we'll see. Any trades that I do, I will put them in the VIP Trading Academy. So that's my first trade idea. The second one and last trade idea, like I said, not lots setting up today, guys, is Euro Pound. Okay. And for me, we are in an uptrend stroke range. Okay. So if we just follow structure, okay. So, okay, let me do that again because I want to show you this high. At that point, that was the last high. Come down, this one broke it, uptrend. Then it came down, breaking this, downtrend, right? And now we find ourselves here, okay? So we are definitely getting higher lows. We're not making higher highs as yet, okay? But these higher lows tell me that this level here could potentially break. All right, because price is building up to that level. It's putting more pressure on that level. Okay, if we take that away and just zoom in, we're in a range. Yeah, we're ranging from here to here. All right, and we've just bounced off the bottom of the range, and the idea is to take it back up to here. Bearing in mind, we're making higher lows as well. All right, so that's the idea, to buy this back up to this level. In fact, let me put in my blue zone, my blue line. That's my target. If we drop down to the H4, so everything's in a downtrend at the moment. So we don't have a trade as yet. Yeah, so H4 is in a downtrend. This is where we're at. And H1 in a downtrend. Okay, so obviously we need to wait for structure breaks. Yeah, these are our clues that buyers are in control, right? And there's this level through here. So you can see price has reacted many times at this level. Okay, so what we want to see is the following. We get a break of this level, therefore a break in H1 structure. Yeah, a break of this level, perhaps a retest back to the moving average 20 coming round, and then we start buying Euro Pound. All right, guys. So yeah, they're my only two trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Wednesday, the 6th of March. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button and come join us for the live stream at 7 a.m. New York EST time today. Get your questions ready. Right, news. So overnight, yeah, we had some good data, better than expected GDP coming out of Australia, and we've seen some Aussie dollar strength on the back of that. Okay, so that's been and gone. The first piece of news we're interested in is this. At 9:30, we've got construction PMI coming out of the UK, and then 30 minutes later, coming out of the UK, we got the spring forecast statement. So these within this half hour could really move any pound pairs. I forgot my motherland currency for a second. Also, next at 1:15, coming out of the US, we've got ADP non-farm employment. So obviously, this is a good indicator for the NFPs. So very important news. That can move any US dollar pairs. And then the big news for today, guys, is this. Yeah, at 2:45, these are all London GMT times. We got the interest rate decision of Canada. Obviously, very important. Lots of central banks are keeping the interest rate the same. Yeah, so 5%, 5%. We shall see what they do. So really big news, guys. Must be aware of this if you're in any CAD pairs. After that, 15 minutes later, 3 o'clock, we got Fed Chair Powell testifies. Obviously, when he speaks, he can make the markets go buck wild. Another economic technical term. And at the same time, we got JOLTS job openings. Okay, so that could really move the US dollar. 3:30, got crude oil inventory. So this moves US dollar, Canadian dollar, and obviously oil as well. And the last piece of news we must be interested in is this. At 3:30, we got the Bank of Canada press conference. So this is where they talk about how they arrived at the interest rate decisions. There's some forecasts. So just as important as the interest rate decision for me. So must be aware of that, guys. So a pretty busy news day. Tread carefully. Guys, I'll see you later on for the live stream. Don't forget to share, like, smash some buttons, and I'll see you later.